Good morning, friends. Welcome to another super awesome vlog. Today should be a great day. I'm really looking forward to the work that we got going on today. Right now I'm heading out to go pick up my tool trailer, and then we are heading out to Roseville. We're working on a rental house that we worked on quite a few times in the past. We actually worked on it last year around this time. I'll go ahead and link that video up here. That's actually the first video that Frank was in. So if you guys are interested, right when we got Frank working with us, check out that video. Super great video. Yeah, so we are going out to work on that job. We are doing quite a few things there. We're doing some drywall repair. We are recaulking a sink, and let's see, we're fixing the dishwasher because the dishwasher doesn't drain. So I told the homeowner that it needs a new dishwasher because it's super old. Or not super old, but you know what, yeah. It's all relative. So, but he went and took a look at it and he's like, oh, it just needs this part. So he ordered the part. So we're going to see what happens with that. But going to pick up my trailer and then get heading out to the job today. So it should be a good one. Starting a handyman business can be confusing. HandymanJourney.com takes you step by step through the process, teaching you how to create a successful business plan, establish your pricing for profit, and how to market to your ideal customers. HandymanJourney.com is a business tool that has been used by handymen all over the world to gain the knowledge necessary to start a profitable handyman business. Click the link below to start your own journey today and get plugged into the training over at HandymanJourney.com. All right, we're doing a new kitchen faucet here. We're doing this drain pump kit. So gotta figure that out. Okay, here's my new pump. There's my old pump right there. There we go, it's easy swap out. We got one connection back here, going to our drain, and this connection here, going to the dishwasher. Alright, we got the new pump all installed there. Got the connections back in, made sure the screws are tight, made sure all of our clamps are tight. Here's our old one. Looks exactly the same. So let's go ahead and put the dishwasher back, see if she works. Okay, we got the dishwasher drain pump replaced and dishwasher drains, so that's great. There we go. Look at that, we're draining right into there. Alright, this is our next patch right here. Hole behind the fridge there. We're gonna get that patched up. Alright, we got our first coat of drywall compound. Now this is behind the fridge, so it's not, doesn't have to be perfect. But looking good so far. Alright, so far so good. That job's doing good. We got that pump replaced on that dishwasher, and it fixed it. So, who knows, something else to add to the deal. Dishwasher repairman. No, the homeowner was the one who said, "Hey, let's try replacing the drain pump before we put a new dishwasher in." So I'm like, "All right, I'll do it." But it wasn't too hard. So we got that in. Got the first coat of drywall behind the fridge there, and that's behind the fridge, so it doesn't need to be anything nice at all. I mean, that piece of drywall didn't even fit in there perfectly. So, but you know, it's behind the fridge, so no one's ever gonna see it. It really just needs to patch the hole in the wall. That's all that needs to happen, and that's all that they said they wanted. So it's important to match the work that you do to the expectations of the client, because that's what they're willing to pay. So these clients, they're homeowners. They are, yeah, they own rentals. They live out of state. They actually live up in, I think it's up in Reno or so. And at the end of the day, they're not going to pay for super nice drywall work behind a fridge. That's just not, it's not cost effective for owning rentals. So I'm actually going to be going on a call here in just a few minutes with my tax advisors, working on, got a couple questions regarding setting up LLCs and stuff like that for my new rental business that I'm about to start. We're about to purchase some rental houses, so I'm excited about that. And we're doing that from the equity from what we sold our house. So yeah, gonna talk with them, and because I don't really know much about, business entities and stuff like that, so they're going to advise me on that. But right now I am heading to Home Depot to pick up a kitchen faucet for that house. I guess I was supposed to pick one up, but I forgot. I did this estimate many months ago, and I had forgotten what the homeowner wanted me to do exactly. So going to pick up a kitchen faucet right now, and then I'm going to talk with the business advisors on the way there. So we will get back to this job here shortly. All right, got my kitchen faucet. I am super excited about this one because it's got these, it's got this super easy installation nut. It beats the heck out of those nuts that you gotta, put on, and then it's got 2 screws. This one's completely different. So awesome. Basically just slide it up, and it's got this thing where it like disengages the threads, and then once it gets to the point it engages the threads, and then you just do like a quarter turn or a full turn, and then you're done. So I'm looking forward to that. I got one that was very similar to the one that's already installed, so let's go put it back in. Let's go replace this puppy. All right, it's leaking from right up there. So we're gonna get this new kitchen faucet installed here. So here's the nut I was telling you guys about. You can see the threads are not engaged, and then when that's pushed, the threads get engaged. So this is the nut. It just moves really easy, but then once it comes in contact, then the threads engage. And that's all the tightening needed. Then you just back it off, and then the threads disengage again. So, gonna throw that guy in there. Alright, that's all there is to securing this puppy. And then now we just gotta hook up our water lines. We're good to go. Another problem we have is when we drain the dishwasher, it comes out of this air gap. The majority of it comes out of here, but some of it comes out of the air gap. So what we're going to go ahead and do is remove the air gap piping, which is right here, and it's usually clogged right here from all the stuff from the garbage disposal. So we're going to go ahead and remove this and see if we can find any clog in there. All right, there's our clog right there. Check that out. That makes you hungry for lunch too, right there. So whatever that is, we're gonna get that out of there. Oh. That's gross. While I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and look up my pipe here. Yeah, if you look in there, there's actually some clog in there, so we're going to get that out too. Now that we got that unclogged, we're going to go ahead and fill this guy and then drain it. It's draining right now, but there's really no water in it, so let's get it to so it fills. There we go. It's filling, so we'll wait for that to fill and then we'll drain it. Okay, it's done filling, so let's drain it. There we go. There we go. And nothing's coming out of our air gap, which is what should happen. All of it is draining through there. So, mission accomplished. Want to make sure there's no leaks going on here. Everything looks good there. So, I think we're good with our dishwasher. All right, we got that job all wrapped up, and I want to talk about some pricing of that job. I'll talk about that in here in a second. So that job went great. We went back, we wrapped everything up. I did a little bit more touch up on that drywall behind the fridge, and then I sprayed some texture on it. Turned out fabulous. Yeah, everything turned out great. I mean, we did a little bit of work there, and that was a good job. Oh, that dog almost ran out in front of the street. But pretty good thing. Let's talk about some pricing on this job. All right, so pricing. That makes me remember, one guy just asked me recently, said, hey, Alan, do you take home all the old trash or whatever from the jobs? And my answer is kind of yes and no. You know, if it's something small like that kitchen faucet, I took that, threw it in this garbage bag in the truck here. But if it's something like a dishwasher or something big, you know, like a stove or something like that, I charge an appliance disposal fee, and that's usually, you know, 25, 30 bucks, you know, depending on what I'm disposing of. But if it's like a toilet and things like that, I usually charge a disposal for that as well, like, you know, 10, 15 bucks. So nothing major. If you guys are interested how I charge or how I price jobs, I got a bunch of videos. I'll link one up here that I think you guys should check out. But anyways, as far as this job, replace kitchen faucet. For the labor for the kitchen faucet, I charged 125 bucks. Recaulk kitchen sink. I did that. I don't know if I recorded that or not, but I did that with clear silicone. Charged 100 bucks for that. Patch the 8x8 hole behind the fridge. 125 bucks for that. Replace customer supplied dishwasher drain pump. Charged 90 bucks for that. Unclog dishwasher air gap hose to disposal. That was $25. That wasn't on the original estimate, so but I'm putting that on the invoice. And then for the materials, pull down kitchen faucet, I charge 115 bucks. I think it cost me 85 bucks. Caulking 10 bucks, and you know, miscellaneous materials 35 bucks. So total bill for that comes out to $625. You know, obviously there was many different projects in that job. As regards to the California law, I know that there's some people out there that are still freaking out about it. But anyways, that was a great job. Thanks all for coming along with me. It was great having you all along. So I'm gonna go. I gotta run out to a meeting right now, and then we'll be back at it Monday. So have a great weekend. Well, today's Friday. I don't know what day you're watching this, but have a great one, guys. If you guys have any questions at all or want to reach out to me, go ahead and submit a question on handymanjourney.com. That's how you could get a hold of me. So anyways, we will talk to you all later. Have a great one.